Hello, welcome to episode 24 of my Manchester Central series here with FM18. Thanks for joining me. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Recently, I've gone past 3,000, which is brilliant. Thank you to everyone, new and old, all the old guys who've been with me for ages now. But thanks to all the new guys who maybe found me from a different video or whatever, and are maybe tuning into the series as well. It's brilliant. I'm on the road to 4,000 now, and I just appreciate anyone who subscribes. Really, really do, because I do this for fun. I don't have a Patreon. I don't really make any money, really. I think I've made about 70 quid in a year and a half from adverts. So it's not about that. I just love it. I love playing the game. I love sharing my stories with you, and I love playing around with the editor. It's just a lot of fun. And I'm glad there's 3,000 of you that like it enough to subscribe. So yeah, thanks. We've got a massive episode today. We've got some news to get through, some games to get through, and then we've got a massive game. But things have been going great. I can't lie, I'm in a really good mood. So I think it's about 7 games I've played off camera since the last episode 23. It has been good, I can't lie, and I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. The first game, as you can see, we were at home, we played Mansfield, it was 2-1. Dean Moran and my new boy. Right, let's get this sorted now. My new boy. Now a lot of you, quite a few of you actually, commented on the last video with some great ideas, from the X-Man to Xena, the warrior princess. And I think they're cool names, mate. They are cool. But I'm going to go for this. And that's it. Bob. Let's keep it simple. His name's Bob. Next, we played Ebbsfleet away from home, and we got beat. I was devastated, although we probably deserved to get beat. Apart from Jakey Bird, we were pretty poop. And we did it in style. Torquay came to our place, and we spanked him. I mean, I had 2 fingers in their bum all. They were no chance, man. Absolutely no chance. Dean Moran hat-trick, Joe Platt scored, Brett Dalton, the legend that is Brett, scored. And again, kept us scoring goals. We let a couple in against Notts County, but 4-2, happy. Stephen Colker, the boss. Look at him. He was a boss. Next up, we went away from home, and possibly one of my favourite kind of victories, really. You know, 1-0, kept it simple, we got a clean sheet, we got the 3 points, we went in, we did a job, we came home. Brett Dalton scored in the 93rd minute. So, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a draw. I'll be even more honest with you, I wasn't even watching when he scored, because I kind of started to watch a bit of telly while I was playing, because I thought it was over. But Brett Dalton, hey? I reckon we give another nickname out. Sir Brett Dalton, it's got to be done. And hey? He's a series hero, Sir Brett Dalton. I salute you, sir. Now, if 1-0's are my favourites because it's simple, this is a classic Central game. But at least it wasn't 6-all or 5-all or 4-all. It was 6-4. And it's a crazy game. Absolutely insane. Crazy. Bob scored. Bob is ace, by the way. Last but not least, we had a trip to the mighty Crewe Alexandra. Great club. And we beat them 2-1. I'll be honest with you, probably lucky. I thought it was going to be a draw. Let's have a look at the league table. So here is the Sky Bet League 2, and I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of disappointed in a way. Not in me, not in my players on my team, but in the rest of the league, because up until now it's been really close. I mean, we've been at the top of the league for the majority of this season, haven't we? But you know, you've seen it all. We've been close. Points here, points there. An episode or 2 ago, we dropped down to 3rd off camera, and we just got back by the time the episode came around. But it's been tight, and I thought it was going to go right down to the wire. But that recent run of form we've just been on, coupled with other teams dropping points, leaves us 11 points clear. The transfer window's ended. It's been about 2 months off camera. I didn't expect it to go that much, but it has. And yeah, we spent 250 grand on 2 players, which I don't think is that bad. But obviously it's the most in the league. So first up, we're going to go for the January awards. I must have just caught the end of this, and then we've got the other ones just recently. But Tommy T won Young Player of the Month, so chuffed to bits. But was more chuffed to bits with this, because I've been moaning, haven't I? I think I've done so well and not won a single award. I've come, was it 2nd or something? In August, and that was it. Finally won an award. Manager of the Month for January. I'm awesome. On to February, Young Player of the Month, and Dean Moran won it. Legendary Dean. Lewis Foreman came 2nd. I love Lewis. I love Lewis's hair. The guy's a beast. Guess what? Again, after moaning, I've done 2 on the bounce. I won Manager of the Month award for February as well. So I'm proper chuffed with that because I've not won any. Now we also had the youth intake, something that's massively important for a club like ours and something that's been brilliant so far and generated so many good young players. Look how my team's full of regions. Always happens though. You can't have a fantastic youth intake every year, even though you want them. This year's been pretty pants, and the best player in that youth intake is Frank Lowe. He's a striker who can also play an attacking midfielder, and he can play out on the left as well. But he's finishing and he's just not that good, is he? So it's time for today's live comp, and it's against the mighty Bristol Rovers, pretty big club down here in League 2. They're sitting in third in the league, although today, even if we get beat, I think we've got a decent cushion on everyone now. We've got 11 points on second, so it's not as intense, but it's still top of the league clash, and they're still capable of taking points off us. But what a win. Let's just keep on winning now. But look who the manager is. Steve McManaman. Alright, mate. Play for Real Madrid, mate. Okay, manager, isn't he? He's an okay manager. You might not be able to see this because of my beautiful face, but he was an under-18s coach at Liverpool till 2018, and now he's Bristol Rovers manager. So it's his first role as a manager. Ooh, I'm not worried. I'm not scared. Here we are with the match preview, and we're in excellent form. Damn right, brother. They're inconsistent. Lovely kit though. I do like that kit. We're favourites. We're first. We're a million points ahead of him. 15 points ahead of him, I think. My maths is as bad as my English. Here's the lineups, and you know in the team by now. You see Bobby on the right. Alright, Bob. The Kosovan legend on the right wing. He has been playing well, apart from that one game. I think one game he's been pretty good. But you know, we've got Agbo on the bench, got Sir Brett Dalton on the bench. Got some good young players on the bench, but I've got a good team there. That back four's decent. I never know what to do with these. I don't want to be too hard. I might just say, I like that one. I like that one. Let's say that. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why we're the daddies. There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that any day long. Right, they're kicking off here at the beautiful regional arena in Manchester. Still sitting in the shadow of the empty had over there. I know we're improving the stadium this year, which is good. It's going to bring in extra money. 7,000 seats, I think. It'll be interesting to see what happens to the stadium, how different it looks. I've got used to it being how it is, with its big massive gaps on the corner. I mean, look at that gap there in the corner. I imagine that bit might get filled in. And that bit maybe. We've got to keep the big TV, surely. But we've got our own stadium, but I can't see that happening until we're Championship, maybe Premier League, mate. Probably Premier League if we ever get to the Premier League. Get the big money in. Oh no, here's Nichols one-on-one with the keeper, but O'Keefe. No beef, O'Keefe, I love it. Jakey Bear's going to pick it up. Can we break with some speed? He's just oofed it forward. Bob's run onto it. Bob's who's the right winger, he's on the left. I don't know why. Can he cross with his left? No. No idea, Bob. No idea, Bob. Right, Lynchy with a throw-in. Gets to Jakey Bear. Jakey Bear lays off to Talbot. Talbot crosses it. Keeper's there, flapping there. Bit of flappage. Lynchy's now got it on the left-hand side. Can he get a crossing? He's got two men on him. He's put it right into the middle, but they've got it away. I like this pressure. Foreman gives it out to Bob on the right-hand side. Bob turns, crosses, Tommy T. Corner ball. And we can't see anything because there's a freaking massive pole in the way. Big pole in the way. It's 10 minutes in. A lot of action. A lot of good action from the Central boys. I like it. Crowd's pumped, cheering. Looks quite full, to be fair. I like it. A lot of varied kits. I don't see any yellow kits, though. That's a bit disappointing. Just home and away. With you each day. Do you remember that show? I used to go at my grands on my dinner hour sometimes. Watch Home and Away. Moran. Oh! Dino! I'll take that 1-0. I think it was coming. It was definitely coming. But yeah, I miss my nan. She's been dead 10 years this year. Really miss her. She's like my best mate. She'd have been 100. She died when she was 90. Used to go around the house. She'd always have Kit Kats ready for me in a brew. We'd watch Home and Away on Neighbours. Sons and Daughters. Do you remember that? Australian fans? Sons and Daughters, Love and Laughter. We used to watch all Australian. Don't know why she watched Australian telly. Shortland Street, medical drama from Australia. Is it you or is it me? Lately down Shortland Street. This is why I used to do my youth. Right. Oh god, I miss that old girl though. Bob, beautiful cross to Lynch. She couldn't finish it. Walden on the left hand side gives it to Tommy T, who's kind of lost it. Nearly lost it again, managed to keep hold of it, give it Birdie to Form, who's on a yellow, Form to Lynch to Moran loses the ball, but Bob might pick this up. Bob looks tiny, looks like a freaking 12-year-old boy, doesn't he? Look how little he looks. He's crossed it into Tommy T. Tommy T. We're winning 2-0, but we've picked up a knock here. There it is, Cole, can you see him there? He's got his little orange marker on him. Right, so leave it till half time, make a change. Might even bring Foreman off, you know, because I'm that yellow, just to be safe. We're winning, why take risks? Bristol Rovers on the ball. They've not really done anything this first half. Can they get themselves back into it? Walder's headed that away. No, they can't. And we always play counter. I do like counter. I think it's worked really well for us. It must do, because we've won lots of leagues. Corner ball, and you can definitely see us bossing these. Can't you? Famous words. I might regret this, but I definitely think we'll score more goals. Oh, as I say that, boom, Captain Platt. Free kick for Bristol. Can they get themselves back into it? They've got a penalty. Awesome. And it's absolutely pissing down. It always rains in Manchester, doesn't it? It's raining now outside in real life. There you go. Straight down the middle. They're back into it. 3-1. Right, hearing piddling down Manchester. It's half time and it's 3-1. We deserve that. I think we've absolutely pounded and more of the ball. 16 chances to their 4. Right, let's have a chat. Okay, before I do have a chat though, I am going to make a change. I'm going to bring Corker off for Williams, my young centre half. He's injured, isn't he? Right, team talk. I'm just going to be calm and say, you might be winning out there, but these things could change. Don't let it happen. Plenty agreed. No reds. Colker's on the bench. So, in typical Football Manager fashion, the first half, loads of action. Loads of highlights. Second half, we're going to extended highlights here. Look, the time. Hello? Can we have a highlight? Hello? Hey! There we go. Bloody hell, 20 minutes. This game has never changed. Here's Tommy T. Brought that down beautifully. Put onto his left. Keeper saved that. Oh, decent. Come on, lads. Come on. Put the game to bed. One more goal. I'm going to make a change soon. Gonna make a change for once in my life. Sub time. Sabret has got to come on. Even though my 2 strikers are playing fantastic, I'm going to take Tommy T off because it's Sabret Dalton. Sabret. Do you know what? I'm going to bring Agbo on for Lynchy. But I'm going to make him a cheeky inside forward, see what happens. Right, just as I initialise the substitutions and make them, Bob picks up a knock. Bob the knob. I could have just put Agbo on. Now he's got a little injury. Hopefully he's okay. Nothing's happened in the second half. I hope you got your fill in the first half, because wow, it's been boring, hasn't it? But you know, good job done. So nearly at the end here, we're going to have 4 minutes of added on time. Maybe talking to them at our time and saying, don't get complacent. They've gone, right, don't do anything, don't risk a thing. But we've actually got a highlight here, and wow for me. So Brett Dalton's going to pick it up on the left and let it roll out. Well done, Sir Brett. That's got to be it now, ref. Full time. There you go. Taylor to ours. First half awesome. Second half boring. 3-1 against third in the league. I don't think you can argue, but that was pretty good. Right, I want to be passionate really. Try and build up some morale. I'm very happy with that. I love all of you. I'd suck you all off if I could. But I can. Let's have a look at the league table. So here is the Sky Bet League 2. Obviously we're still top. And we're still top by 11 points. So Swindon, oh, I hate this bit. I hate looking for other teams. I never see them. Swindon won, fair play. Obviously we beat Bristol. Crew won as well. Do you know what, we're doing alright here? D Moran's still the boss. Tommy T still up there as well. Sabret is, I mean, wow. I didn't expect, I knew we were favourites to be up there, weren't we? What's that change? Should we have a look? Yeah, so we're going up to second. Peterborough are still favourites to win the league. Where were Peterborough though? 5th. Yeah, I can't see that happening. Right then, episode 25. We could break this up, but I don't think we need to. I think we need, the way the situation's gone now with the league and the fact we're 11 points clear at the top. I think we should just go through it until I get to a point, a game where it is, if I win that, I win the league. I can't see anyone else catching us unless we balls it up. If I do lose like the next 3 games, I'll come back with the episode and we'll start getting back into it. But if I keep winning and winning and winning, we'll come back for the next live com. I don't know who it's going to be against, but we'll come back against that team, the clincher. So there we go, end of episode 24. I'm really happy where we are. Top of the league, 11 points clear. I think we're going to win it, and hopefully you will join me for the next one. I know it's just kind of like going through the motions now at the end of this season. All the excitement's kind of been sucked out of it because we're so awesome and everyone else is so shit. But we can't help that. We can't win all their games for them, can we? So yeah, I'm happy. Hopefully you're happy, and if you are happy, here's a little smile and tickle the like button. Thumbs up. Make sure you come back for the next episode. Again, thanks to all my new subs, all my new and old subs, all of you together. Big hug. I'll see you for the next one. Take care. I've been Booed. You've been great. See you next time.